Got home on August 27th and immediately I was missing the outdoors. And the problem with Kansas City, I don't have land and I don't know anybody that has land. I started going on the hunt for trying to find a good camp spot close to Kansas City. Last week I went to Smithville Lake and stayed at one of the established campgrounds there and ended up leaving at like 5:15 a.m. and just wasn't pleased. Today I got on Hipcamp. I found a place out here in Lexington, Missouri, and it was $20 to camp, and honestly it's a really good spot. I didn't want to give this one up because I do want to come back here, but it's really nice property that's here. It's very quiet and the hosts here are absolutely amazing, so I wanted to pass it along. The Big River Ranch in Lexington, Missouri has been around for a long time, but in the fall of 22, Kinzer and Melissa began a new ownership and they're going through and renovating and just fixing up the place. Currently they offer weddings, trail rides for horses and off-road vehicles. They have established camping, dispersed camping with permission, and they also run an Airbnb on the property. In the spring of 2025, Kinzer was saying how they're going to be adding glamping under the stars. They also manage hunts and fishes. They offer space for conferences, seminars, as well as private events and parties. They are really focusing the ranch around a rustic feel that gives people a warm and welcoming Western experience during their stay. Alright, I've got hamburger with onions, red peppers, green peppers, some seasoning going. I'm going to add some rice to it here in a little bit. And I'm kind of watching them fish. I've gotten some cool photos of them out there. Really cool campsite right here. Except for Charlie. Charlie, come here. Look at all the burrs. Look at all the burrs in his fur. This is gonna be ridiculous getting this out. But he's having fun, right, buddy? Free. Yes, go bull. All right, the Mexican rice is added. I'm kind of letting it just steep and kind of just get good. And then we feast. This is what dinner is tonight. The flavor's pretty good. That evening, I got to sit around and enjoy a small campfire and test out my new Devo's Light Ranger 2000. The first test run, I was very impressed. Alright, so Big River Ranch is pretty cool. They let you go to some other parts of the property. They do trail rides. They used to rent horses, but they don't anymore. And then they have these established camp spots with electrical right here. Oh, I didn't want to stay here. And So there's actually a trail down that way that goes to a levee by the Missouri River. All right, so as far as Hipcamp camping spots in Kansas City, I'm gonna give that like a 4.8 out of 5. And they were very accommodating. I got to camp down by the pond, and it was just overall a good experience. The only negative thing was I couldn't really fish the pond from the shore because of all the moss. But I'll definitely be back. Melissa was very nice, very accommodating. They brought me down a little fire ring so I could have a fire last night. The bugs did get pretty bad about dark, but you know, I forgot my off, so that's on me. But overall, I really enjoyed that camping experience since we don't have public lands out here.